Greetings, fellow Octopathians. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Post game, I guess. Basically, I'm wrapping up the Let's Play by finishing up what side quests are remaining in my journal. Once those are done, game's over. So, there'll be a few episodes here where I'm doing some cleanup, and the first of these quests that I would like to address would be... Give me a second. There it is, the Adventuring Life. That's the first one. Apparently, the knight in question is here in the... Oh, while I'm thinking about it... I want to put this spurning ribbon on, because I don't want encounters anymore. Now, somewhere here, there's a knight that I'm supposed to guide back to Riverford. Oi, traveler, I'm the chosen knight. Not bad, eh? I mean, my salutation. I've been practicing, you see. Really? I never pickpocketed him? So... Yeah, once a noble of Riverford, he has always believed himself to be a man whose fate was ordained by the heavens. He once claimed to have seen a vision of the sacred flame and began training as a cleric. And another time he resolved to become a scholar after concluding that the noblest pursuit was that of knowledge. And then after a few days, he grew tired of both. Really? I can't guide him? Well... Isn't that just something? Excuse me a moment as I trade out party members. Where am I going? That's what's the provisioner. What am I doing? Okay. I'm thinking Primrose might be the better choice, because at least then if I need to guide people, in case they don't want to be guided, I can use the allure instead. So this will let me allure anybody. So yeah, I'm gonna have to retire Ophelia at this point. Just in case this is a... Really? That didn't work either. Fine, I'll beat you up.
Let us fight with honor.
Look, I've already killed the Dark God Galdera. You really think you're a match for me? Here, boink.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh. I thought you were supposed to take him back to Riverford. I'm sorry. Cervantes. Ugh. Woe is me, the chosen knight's adventure has ended before it truly commenced. I yield. Cut off my head, for that is your right. Do with it as you will. Kick it off the cliff if you want. Wait, you won't take my head? That's, rather a relief, actually. But my grueling training, my fasting, my endless practicing, 'twas all for naught. I, the chosen knight, was unprepared for this quest, that much is clear. And now only one path remains. I shall go home! Yes, it's definitely for the best, for this is a big and dangerous world. Forget me, dear stranger, for I am gone with the wind and shall return nevermore. He had a critical nut. Alright, so that's completed. The next one I'm doing will then be... where is it? Oh. The Wayward Son. Now, for this one, you have to come down to Marceline. And there's a... And there's a mysterious knight here in Marceline.
How fare thee?
Well, there's... Okay, I don't think it's...
Greetings.
I don't think it's Grieg the Unbreakable. You, sir? What? I haven't scrutinized you? Maruf, legendary merchant who could sell sand in the desert. However, after some time... Maruf! That's Ali's father!
Hello, Fred.
Let me.
Hello.
I was once known as the merchant with the golden tongue. My own blasted son said he wanted to set out on his own journey to become a great merchant not too long ago. I tried to stop him, said it was too early, but he still went. He couldn't sell a starving man a steak. Probably off starving out there himself. He doesn't know a thing about making what you're selling. That fool son of mine. Wonder where in the world he is. Well, I just found the solution. I just inadvertently found the solution to that one. It isn't.
Hi.
Is the Wayward Son Grieg the Unbreakable? Because the knight I'm looking for in question, the Wayward Son, is supposed to be...
Hello?
In this town.
Hi-ho!
Oh, wait! Never again will anyone call me a lily-livered ass who will amount to nothing. See, there's the... Chance of success, 30... I've changed my mind. I want Ophelia back. I'm retiring Ophelia because you can't guide every person. I changed my mind. Apparently not everybody can be seduced. So I shall instead entrance you with the teachings of the sacred flame. Yes. Yes, that is what I shall do. I'll have to come back. His mother is in Orwell worrying about him. I'm gonna make a detour, probably back to Marceline after this, so I can do Ali's quest.
Oh!
Upon my faith, is that truly you? Hello, Mother. I'm so sorry for what I said. I've regretted it every day since you left. To call my own son a lily-livered ass. How awful! I never once forgot it either. Every day I'd recall those words. They made me the man I've become. From morn to eve, I trained. I shirked no task or labor. I was determined to prove you wrong. And now I am a sworn knight of Marceline. You are? What fine armor you wear! Lad, you're a knight proper! You proved me wrong, my son. I couldn't be happier. You've made me proud as can be. Thank you. I'm sorry for leaving you alone all these years. Complete! Now, back to Marceline because I just inadvertently found the solution to a different quest. So, come with me, Maruf. I know where your son is. Either I have to bring Maruf to him, or I need to take Ali to him. Nope, this works. So this is where you've been skulking about. I'm gonna become a better merchant than you ever were. That's what you boasted when you ran off, wasn't it? But your big mouth didn't serve you so well in the real world, did it, Ollie?
Father? What are you doing here?
Well, you never came home after that fight. What was I supposed to do? You're still such a child, getting all bent out of shape and running away just because you lost an argument to your old man.
You're saying I lost the argument? You haven't changed a bit. Still a stubborn old coot. You're the one who was wrong. I've been doing great as a merchant. Prepare yourself. I wouldn't want you to keel over when you see this. What do you have to say about that, huh? See how much I've earned or working my way as a merchant?
Ho ho!
Ho ho! That's a fine bit you have earned. And what about trust? Have you earned that as well from the people you've been selling to?
What?
Trust is what a merchant needs to survive, not a pile of leaves. The money always comes second. Trust comes first.
Father, of course I've earned my customers' trust. I've never told a single lie to any of them.
Is that so? Well, then I'm proud of you.
You really never change. You know, I only ever wanted to become a merchant because of you. You were like a hero to me.
I'm sorry.
So I'm sorry. I wanted to apologize all this time. I'm sorry I just ran away without a word. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Well, the really important things are the hardest to say, aren't they? Even when they're just two little words. You did a fine job, son. Welcome back, Ollie. I'd say it's high time we both headed back home.
Glad to be back. Hey, Dad, I've been thinking. What would you say to using this money I've saved to open up a new shop?
Sounds like things are about to get pretty busy. Oh, you've not lied to your customers, have you? That's a lie.
Oh, I haven't told a single lie.
Liar. Sky stones? Like rug of House Kafka? Come on. Alright. Alright, here's the guy for star of the stage. Now, I need to explain something here. This is so weird. On this one. This is the weirdest solution I've seen. He's like, I'm missing my star fencer. Could you please go find it for me or my show will be ruined? That's not the solution. You have to challenge it. Which makes no sense. Yeah, watch.
Let us fight with
This
honor.
solution makes no sense to me.
Now then. Death by 1,000 cuts.
That didn't kill him. Oh, don't worry, old man. You're dead next turn. Really?
How that
Well, old man, you're stubborn.
battle is
Resilient, are we?
victory shall be
There we
With
go.
each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, watch. By the rood, that was a fair knock. But hang me if you want a fighter of the highest class. You put fire in my veins. What magnificent movements you make in battle. I must have you in my show. I beg of you, mighty warrior, fight once more, but this time upon the stage. You wield a splendid sword, my friend. But ever we duel to the end of days, you shall never best me! Speak, wandering swordsman, what is your name? It's, Ulbrich. It's a fight. If it's a fight you want, then you shall have it. My, blade's grown rusty of late. Was that alright? Yeah, Ulbrich is not an actor. My good man, you swing a blade as convincingly as any I've seen. But that diction, that wretched monotone, forgive me, but the stage is just no place for you. Still, it's been years since I enjoyed a proper duel. Splendid fun. So thank you, sir. Now, we're not done because
Good day to you.
I need to find the theater manager. Oh, that's the actor. That's just the girl. Maybe the, well, the manager could be in the amphitheater. I mean, logically speaking. Are you the manager? No. Are you the manager? Yes, you are the manager. The theater holds endless possibility. It cannot be contained in a building of wood and stone. As grand as our own stage is, I know that we are destined for an even greater stage than this. Someday I hope we will get to perform our art for the pleasure of all. The theater manager. Manager of the theater, he strives to put on productions that will bring joy to his patrons. He makes an effort to stay abreast of the latest trends and adapt the material accordingly. He himself was once a famed actor who left the profession after a bitter falling out with an autocratic director. Come with me, sir. I have a certain king that wishes to see you. To Marceline! This will probably be the last side quest for this episode. This will take a good chunk out of the journal. Here you are, King Kaleem. I have brought you a man of the theater. Greetings. So you are the director. Are you the director of the Mountain Theater we hear so much about? You are familiar with our modest theater, Your Majesty. That is an honor I would never have dreamed of. Not at all. I feel much relieved to have you here to consult with. You see, I've been considering a new entertainment for the benefit of my people, and the idea of a series of plays was proposed to me. That is wonderful to hear, Your Highness. But constructing a stage and assembling all we will need will cost a fair deal. That issue is one we must resolve to move forward. I see. In that case, might I suggest something like this? I had little idea it was possible to do away with so much of the stage with only a bit of creative thinking. Yes, Your Highness. The stage and props are naught but tools to make the illusions easier to maintain, but a skilled player needs neither to captivate his or her audience. So all we truly must provide is a space for the plays to be performed by able actors. If I'm not mistaken, Your Highness, it seems that you wish to host more than one play? Perhaps you might provide your people not only with the joy of watching great theater, but also with the joy of creating great theater. The joy of creating great theater? Indeed! This is something I'd overlooked. Yes, the pleasure of the theater is not restricted to those standing in the audience. Merely watching another's acting and nothing else is to experience only half of the wonders the theater offers. Giving the people the chance to not only witness great theater, but to take part in it as actors, playwrights, and directors. And in the process, supporting the development of skilled artisans who may continue to support the theater arts going forward. Nothing would please me more than being able to open the doors of the world of the theater to more people. And I should like nothing more than your assistance in this venture. Already your advice has been invaluable. Together we will make this an age of theater. I already have decided the topic of the first play. Have you indeed, Your Highness? You must tell us of your journey, my good adventurers. You have traveled the wide expanses of this continent. Your grand adventure should surely be the subject of our first performance. The 8 tales of 8 travelers, each walking the path that fate laid before their feet. I do think that yours will be a tale capable of moving the hearts of men. Well, and we slew a god, so yeah, I think that counts for something. Excuse me while I find the save point. And I'm going to review the journal real quick before I end the episode to see where we're at. Because I did one extra quest that I was not anticipating, but time's good, so... Russell, Ariana, Princess Mary, Alaic, the Ratio. There's only 5 here, but it says Ariana has a multi-step quest. So I'm probably going to start with the Ratio first. Where is he? There he is. I'll start with the Ratio and get him out of the way. And I was trying to solve Alaic's before, but I couldn't solve it. And I tried to solve Princess Mary's and I couldn't get the solution either. And then I didn't even attempt Ariana and Russell. So I'll start with the Ratio next time and work my way through that way. I couldn't find Professor Bastet, so I think that's the solution, but I don't know where he is. So I'll have to check into that. But otherwise, that'll do it for this episode. 5 side quests completed. I'll try. If I'm quick and these go fast enough, I could be done next episode, depending on how long Ariana's quest line is. But we'll find out. So that I'll leave things here, come back next time for more side quests. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time.